Hello, Capricorn. It's you guys doing this to me in the middle of the night again. I woke up at midnight like, oh, gotta eat Capricorn. Didn't that happen like a year ago exactly almost? So this is going to be your 2020 reading. I'm Val with Eternal Transformations Tarot. If this video resonates, like and subscribe, support a sister. I'm going to be doing these ones a little different for your 2020 readings. I'm asking Spirit to give them to me in such a way, and confirmation seems good, that you're able to read your sun, moon, rising, and if you want your Venus for love, together to get a personalized message. So go and look at, your Taurus rising, your Aquarius moon, and your Capricorn sun, whatever it is, to get your personalized message. And we are going to be starting with spring. Watchtower of the East, spring. Summer, Watchtower of the South. Autumn, Watchtower of the West. And Watchtower of the North, winter. So remember that if we stay in balance with Gaia, life goes much smoother. That's how you stay in flow with the universe. I am Val, I'm a channeler, so this channel is a little bit different. I read intuitively, and I also channel while I'm reading. So if you see me looking around, that's what I'm doing. Please release all outcomes you have of this reading so that you can get truest messages from Spirit, your spirit guides. I call them guides for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, to get their messages across, to help their humans on this path. Please understand that everyone has free will. Okay, this is going to tell you based on your current energies and the energies that I'm going to tell you about stepping into. Woo! But it's looking good. Happy ending. Numerology number 93, happy ending. Beautiful. And that's a 12. There's 12 months in the year. Okay, we're going to take that for an overall. I like that. Spirit, what do you have for spring? What do you have for spring? Beautiful. Happy ending. What do you have for spring? Intuition. Trusting your intuition this spring. Number 22. Trusting your intuition this spring. Spirit, what's the numerology for summer? Numerology for summer. Watchtower of the South for summer. What numbers to step into? What energies to step into for that period? That didn't buzz. That didn't buzz either. For summer, oh, there it is. Self-love. Love it. Self-love. Number 61. Beautiful. Watchtower of the West for autumn. For autumn. We're going to read all of these together in just a second. Financial discipline. It might be getting, it might get a little harder to hold on to funds in autumn. This is number 48. 48, financial discipline in autumn. Spirit for winter. Felt it. Abundance. 88. So if you're able to watch those funds in autumn, then winter's looking real good. Looking real good. And I'm liking the colors here. On the bottom, we have surrender, 91, 10. That might be where you are right now. Maybe surrendering to the greater plan that Spirit has for you. Trusting your intuition, right? You have to forgive me. I have allergies and a cold right now. Okay. I'm going to pull some of the Wisdom Oracle. All of these decks will be at the bottom if you want to get some of your own. Also, if you want to join my tarot class, which will be free on YouTube, the decks I will use in my tarot class will be down there. You're going to want the traditional Rider-Waite and the vice versa tarot. If you want to have the same cards as me, but really anything built off the Rider-Waite's going to work for you. Okay, just checking it, but it didn't really buzz. But if it comes out again, I'll know. Okay, Spirit, for Watchtower of the East, spring. You're going to need their intuition. Can we get some clarification on that? Higher power. What I say, some of you stepping in to that higher power. What's up with this light? Okay. Higher power. Beautiful. 4. Stepping into the spring. Stepping into, oh, 4. Oh, this is good, y'all. This is good. Okay. Sorry, I get excited because I'm feeling it. I'm clairsentient too, so it's coming through me. Okay, so in the spring, stepping into 2020, right? Some of you have done some serious work, and I've been reading for you, Capricorns. If you're attracted to my channel, you're my soul tribe. I know how hard you've worked on yourself. Spirit is recognizing that. Spirit is recognizing that, okay? You are going to get like this new connection to your higher power. It may already be coming in for some of you, but look at this. Going into the year of 2020, 22, right? 22 plus 2 is 4. Going to the year of 4, the year of making manifest what we've been dreaming of, okay? All of the work that you've done, this is the end of a cycle. I've been talking about this, a huge, huge cycle. 2019, really finishing up a cycle for my Capricorns, okay? You guys are going into it right. You guys are going into it right. They're saying, trust your intuition, trust your higher power, okay? Oh, that's beautiful. I'm excited about spring. Okay, so I'm not going to go too much into that because I'm going to pull tarot on it, and then we'll really read each season as it's meant to be read. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Yeah, some of you coming out of that never-ending story they're saying, right? That cycle, and you've come out of it. New life for you, baby. New life for you. Whew. Whew. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Oh, so happy for you. I'm going to cry. I love my Capricorns. You guys are still my #1 hitting video from last December when I woke up and Michael Bublé was like, go read Cappy now. Remember the Michael Bublé one? It's my favorite one still. It's still my #1 hitting video. Okay, I'm not keeping it because I didn't buzz, but I'm looking. Serendipity. Oh. Okay, Spirit, for Watchtower of the South. Summer, self-love. Summer and self-love, 61, 7. Summer, 7. And the month of 7 is in July. No place like home. I like that. 50, no place like home. I like that. Isn't that a beautiful card? And self-love. Coming back home into you. I'm thinking that next year you're going to be flying high, okay? This happy ending, I'm almost feeling like you're starting out your year like that. Like, you know how at the end of the movie and there's the happy ending and you're like, now I really want to go see how this couple lives now that they're finally together. I feel like for you, that's how this year's going to start. Happy ending. It's like continuing this amazing story. It's book 1, you know, after you just finished a huge trilogy. It's exciting. It's exciting. Financial discipline in the autumn. Watchtower of the West. Watchtower of the West. Autumn. Financial discipline. 48. Do we have any clarifiers on that, Spirit? Ooh, a lot of guides here. They love you, Capricorns. I'm telling you. The longer you watch my channel, the more your guides come in to talk. And there's a couple of them here that are getting really loyal heart. Loyal heart. Okay? Maybe some of this financial discipline has to do with some false sense of loyalty. We'll make sure. We've got 48 and 35. We'll make sure. I'll see what's going on. Don't worry. And they may be totally separate. I mean, autumn's a big time. You know what I mean? Watchtower of the North, winter. Spirit saying, shut up and just read. Watchtower of the North, winter, abundance, number 88. I felt something buzz. The here and now. Focusing on the here and now is the key to your success. Don't let yourself get lost in this past and the future. This is the only time that manifestation occurs. This is the only time true abundance occurs. Okay, let's go ahead. I like to split it and look at, I split the deck, serendipity again. Okay, I feel like some of you, like your dream's just going to carry you away. Look at that. Look at that dream. Just carrying her away. It's like it takes on a life of its own. Abundance, you guys. This is going to be a good year for you. Intuition, self-love, financial discipline, and abundance. Perhaps this financial discipline is something that you've really strived for, and it's going to pay off in fall. Let's see. Let's see. Let's pull some tarot. Okay, we're going to pull some tarot to clarify these 4 seasons. Spirit, for my Capricorns. For my Capricorns. It's Queen of Swords. I wasn't really feeling it yet. I want to get a couple tosses in here. For my Capricorns out there. Sun, Moon, Rising. For my Capricorns in spring. In spring. Can you tell me what energies are we stepping into? We have intuition and higher power in the spring. In the spring. Intuition and higher power. The longer it takes, the better it is. Something buzzed, but I lost it. I lost it. Did something flip out? Ha ha. Empress. The Empress. Creativity. And I know this is a card of Taurus, but it looks so much like my Capricorn ladies. Right? Also, higher power, intuition. You could be getting pregnant. If you're looking for that, maybe if you're not. I've been seeing a lot of pregnancy cards. Not in your reading, but like all of them. So I'm expecting a rash of little boomers. Little crystal boomer babies. Okay, so we have the Empress 3, right under higher power and intuition, and the Empress very much follows her intuition. Obviously, the Empress follows her intuition. However, the Empress is the number 3, which is a combination of 1, right, manifestation, 2, intuition. Combine those 2, trusting her intuition to create, right? This is beautiful. Okay, intuition and higher power. I think some of you are really getting this, and I've been talking about this on my channel a lot. So if you've been following me, awesome. If not, go back and check out some videos. But really coming into cooperation with Spirit. Learning that I can let go of the wheel. Oh, I love this. I can let go of the wheel. I can surrender. You know, you've heard that song, Jesus, Take the Wheel. But surrendering a little and letting higher power have some creative process, some of this creative process with you. And I think that it's going to build upon a whole new you and a whole new life, like this self-love, no place like home, coming back into yourself again, okay? And with this Empress here, the things that you can create, baby. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, you have no idea. Okay, you have no idea. This Empress is wanting to come out of you. And look at that. 2 of Wands. He stands there and we see his 2 rods of passion. We see he has a nice enough house, right? He's got nice clothes. He's got a nice view. But he looks out like there's more. He holds the world in his hands. But it could be so much bigger, right? It could be so much bigger. We see one of his wands of passion is bolted to the wall. What is holding you back? Generally, it's fear. According to these other cards, what's holding you back from attaining this is what you are capable of, right? Where is your crown? Trusting your intuition. Trusting your higher power. I know it's hard for my Capricorns to let go of that control, right? But that's what makes you so amazing. It's when you can step in to both sides of this that you're going to find true creation. Okay? You're going to find true creation. Beautiful. Beautimous. Oh my gosh. And they were telling me to take it. And enlightenment. Okay? This is God handing you a brand new ace. Brand new. Full of enlightenment. Full of epiphanies. Epiphanies, I'm hearing. Somebody's going to be really having a spiritual awakening of the good sort this spring. Like, I feel like someone's gone through the dark night of the soul. Someone's really looked at their ugly. And what I always say about, give me a sword. I love when they just talk to us. Right? What do I always say about pulling those swords out of your heart? Looking at the blood, cleaning it off. That's for me. That goes in my arsenal. That's what the channeling's been about. Right? And I want you guys to close up this year right. I want you going in to this fresh new start. Beautiful, clean, and weaponed up, because your arsenal is going to be full. I know you guys have been through it. I know you have, and you deserve this brand new start. You have to know you deserve it. You have to trust and walk with Spirit. Your path may not always be clear ahead of you. That's where the faith comes in. Okay, that's where getting uncomfortable pays off, right? Until you step outside that comfort zone, right? It's not until then that the fun starts. You can't always know where the path ahead's going to lead. Okay? Can't always know where the path ahead's going to lead. Spirit for summer. For summer, we have self-love and no place like home. Self-love and no place like home. The Hierophant. Okay, this can mean, for some of you, maybe going back to school, but this is also like religious studies, okay? This is also going to be, for some of you, thinking about spiritual studies. But with self-love, I'm going to pull a couple more just to clarify, but I'm really seeing here that also this is going to mean May-ish, May, with that 5, and then we also have the 50, 5 plus 0 is 5, so this can also mean May, can also... For some of you, I'm feeling, like of my younger crowd, you may be having to move back home. Don't feel bad about that, okay? This is a time to conserve funds and accept and know that you have to accept as well as receive. Keep that balance there, okay? But it's necessary right now. For others of you, I'm feeling like you have... that you're very much thinking. Let me get a clarifier. Spirit, clarify. Some of you may have children coming home. Some of you may have children coming home to stay with you. Some of you may be considering a career in some kind of spiritual upliftment. And maybe that comes through to you in this epiphany, this intuition, there's something more out there, right? I have everything I need, but I want more. I want more. Maybe working from home, right? Yeah, someone's out there's been thinking about starting their own entrepreneurial business from home, and you better do it. You better do it. This is for you. It says you are supported. There are guides supporting you in this. The funds that you need will be made available. You have to trust spirit on this. You really have to trust spirit on this. This woman right here, Queen of Pentacles, man, this is totally Capricorn. This is a woman who takes care of her family, who's there for everyone. She would give you the shirt off her back if she could. But this woman has learned her boundaries. It's taken her a long time. She's been taken advantage of many times, and that's very possible whenever she's always the one giving. But I feel like many of you have learned that this year. Right? What do I say? It may not be your fault for getting here, right? All these swords surrounding you, but it's darn well your fault for staying. Right? No, you've learned that. You've learned that. For those of you thinking of starting some type of home-based business that will keep you home more with your family, or even because it will be easier to have a family if you're working from home, or just because you're really driven on this new thing. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. Self-love. 7 though. 61 is also 7, which is action. You are supported in this. And you have what it takes to do it. You have what it takes to do it. Okay? And it will be highly successful. Highly successful. Leave a legacy for your children, for your family, for everyone. And you won't have to worry about money at all. And this is all, I'm looking at this in summer. May. That's wonderful. Someone career-wise, especially if it has to do with anything that's raising the vibration of the collective. Okay, this can truly even be making people feel beautiful, making people feel self-love, right? This can be writing a vlog or a blog, doing what I do. I truly believe that I am one of the warriors helping to raise the collective right now. Truly. And if you feel a calling to that, now is the time. or summer. No. With all these pentacles coming out in summer, I feel like a lot of you already have this idea. You may already be moving on it. Some of you, it's still a little scared of getting uncomfortable, but once you jump into it, once you trust your higher power and step into this intuition, there's an epiphany going to come, and you're going to realize, oh, I can handle anything with spirit on my side. That's the realization you're going to come into. You got this. You got this. Winds of change. Something's changing. Something's changing. Shifting, I'm feeling. Shifting, 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 shifting. Okay, Spirit. For Watchtower of the West, financial discipline, and loyal heart. I'm a little bit, yeah, these are funny ones here. 48 and 35. 35 is an 8. 48 is a 12, also a 3. Spirit, for financial discipline. I'm going to read them separate, and they'll let me know if they kind of go together. Sometimes that happens. There just may be a lot going on in your autumn. Financial discipline. Maybe because you're coming into this big windfall, they're saying you better be investing it right? Also, I'm seeing here with the sharing is caring and all that. Make sure you're not letting people take advantage of you. I don't know why that popped into my head earlier when I saw loyal heart. You are so loyal, Capricorn. And all of a sudden, it's funny when you start having money, people all of a sudden start needing money. You know, people who, I'm not saying that they want to take advantage of you, but you have to remember, you know, how hard you've worked it yourself to maintain boundaries. I feel like many of you, someone out there has worked very hard. I have a guide here that's very proud of you, how hard you've worked to maintain these boundaries without becoming cold and jaded. Right? And that's why you're going to get this huge windfall, this huge karmic reward. You deserve it. Yeah, you deserve it. Look at what you're coming into. No wonder your year starts out with happy ending. That's not throat chakra, that's just me. I have some weird allergies. Woo, look at this beautimusness. Marriage. This can denote marriage. Somebody may be getting married in the spring or proposed to, or you're thinking about the marriage thing. Combining some beautiful incomes that you both worked very hard at. Mayish. Could be in May. Again, over here, loyal heart, financial discipline, maybe planning a wedding. But watch your funds in the fall. For some reason, watch your funds in the fall. If they're saying it, just do it. Okay, that's one of those trust things. Trust your higher power, your intuition. Just do it. I'm going to pull some clarifiers, see if we can't find out anything else. But for the most part, this could be planetary alignments, windfall of money, and planetary alignments that cause you to spend a little bit more than you should. And you know how sick that makes you, Capricorn. When you look back on it, you're like, I don't like all that waste. It makes you sick when you do it. So that's what I'm hearing from somebody's spirit guide. They're reminding you. Yeah, stay steady. Stay steady. Be careful for summer vacations. I'm seeing alcohol. You know, spending too much money on partying. You know, just celebration, which is wonderful. You should celebrate, but keep your eyes focused on ahead, because this year you don't want to waste it. There's too much good energy coming for you. Oh my goodness, you guys. I've never seen so many pentacles. So moving into September here, this woman right here, this woman is fully self-reliant. Might have some Virgo in your chart. This woman is very self-reliant. This woman is beautiful. You know, I was saying the other day, I always look at her and I want to manifest this life. But I don't just say I want to manifest these pentacles. I don't say I just want to get rich. I wonder, you don't just imagine what you want to manifest. What does that person read at night? Imagine their habits. What do they drink in the morning? Do they drink coffee or tea? You know, do they take a walk in the middle of the day? Do they tend to their garden? Think about the things that she does and start doing those things. And that's how you manifest, because like attracts like. Okay? We're not attracting. Law of attraction isn't attracting it to us. Like I'm owning it. It's being it. Like attracts like. That's the whole point. Pentacles, y'all. Slow and steady wins the race here. Okay. I'm feeling like for many of you who have are able to maintain this financial discipline, okay, who are able to maintain that financial discipline, slow and steady wins the race. It's going to windfall for you. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. So remember this video. If anything comes up, weird investments in fall, just do your due diligence, okay? Man, that's a lot of pentacles. You guys got almost every pentacle in the deck. It's unbelievable. Here and now. Here and now. Trusting your intuition, spirit. For the fall. I mean, for the winter. For the winter. Here and now and abundance. Well, duh. That's why. This is going to be a year of money, 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 money. But abundance in every way I'm feeling. This woman looks creative. This woman looks happy. This woman looks passionate. And it's really going to bring you into stepping into some Queen of Wands action. This is the energy I'm feeling you embodying towards the end of the year. Like, dang, look at me. This is the only queen who sits with her legs apart. For she's sexually confident in who she is. She knows who she is. She stands firm and strong in who she is. She's sexy. She's confident. She's beautiful. She's intelligent. She's a warrior queen. She's a black cat at her feet because she's magical. Beautiful. That's what you'll be stepping into because you trusted your intuition. The High Priestess, trusting your intuition, which is how it started, coming back around to abundance. I'm telling you, this will be key. This will be key. This cooperation with spirit, trusting your intuition, your higher self. She ain't going to let you down. He ain't going to let you down. They do not do that. They love you more than you love you. Trust your intuition. Let go of that wheel and step into abundance. Abundance. Spirit, anything else over here for final outcome? Anything else over here for final outcome for my beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh. Yeah, you guys, you guys know how, like, I don't know how much you know about tarot, but the Empress, Major Arcana 3, embodies all the queens. For we each should strive to do that. Okay, your signifying queen is Queen of Pentacles. However, look at this. In your final outcome, you also got Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. Beautiful, right? You had to learn to cut through the BS, right? We see this rope here. Remember earlier I said it may not have been your fault for getting there, right? You didn't tie yourself up. You didn't trap yourself. But it is your fault for staying there. We see here you cut yourself free. Look at that rope. She's like, I didn't inherit my throne. I earned my throne. And then over here, developing your passion, right? You didn't allow it to jade you. Developing your passion. I mean, you got it all, girl. Where is your crown? Stepping into you, yourself, here and the now. Stay in the present. Enjoy this year. Soak it up. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. You got a leg up. Isn't that adorable? Oh, you guys. Okay, I'm going to pull one Isis Oracle. These cards are magical to me and they never lie. And then we'll finish up that. Beautiful Capricorn. I'm so happy for you. This year has totally turned around for you. I know you've been through a lot and I know you've done a lot of work on yourself, but man, it's all about to pay off. If it hasn't begun already. I'm feeling this overwhelming sense of joy. Enter the chamber of healing. Beautiful, 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 beautimous. Healing the divine chamber of Lady Isis. And I'm sitting here talking about how much you've healed yourself this year, how much you've grown this year. I guess this is kind of like wanting them to tell you, like, I feel like it's because you're doing this and because you've done this and because you are still stepping into this, I feel at the end of this year, focus on the rest of that healing so you can walk into this fresh. That's why you get these windfalls. Okay. Enter the divine chamber of healing. You know, this very much looks like, to me, the High Priestess card, right? She's guarding that veil. No one's guarding it now, though, are they? Because this is for you to enter. They're asking you to enter. Man, I'm excited for some of my Capricornicus. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions and allow the healing from the Lady Isis, Mistress of Magic, to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Take your time and create space into which her magic and energy can flow now. Do expect a miracle. I am feeling a miracle for you. Says this oracle comes to you as a messenger. Prepare for great changes because they are on the way now. What I say, everything is about to change. Prepare for great changes. If you're willing to get uncomfortable, they're on the way now. The Lady Isis offers you a healing gift of magic. It is something to accept as a gift of unconditional love with open arms. It will be offered without agenda, with only the intent of being for your highest good and spiritual growth. It will not necessarily look or feel like you expect. So break down expectations. It's much better that way. Trust spirit. It's going to be better. It's going to be better than your idea. Trust me. You will realize the unfoldment of the process or circumstances that it is a spiritual healing gift from the divine, even though you may not have immediately recognized it as such at the time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm sorry, it's so long. So, it's really long. Expect, like I said, some kind of gift from the divine, major. This healing gift is going to open up your intuition. It is going to be from your higher power, your creativity, and then it's like abundance. Just pooped all over your spread, which that is some good poop to have. And look at this, was the first card out. Happy ending. Oh, Capricorn, surrender into this. Surrender into this. You're going to get everything you've desired. You've done the work. Now it's about remembering you do deserve these karmic rewards. Happy for you, darlings. Okay, if you enjoyed the reading, please like and subscribe. It's like tipping. If you'd actually like to tip, I have donation links at the bottom, and you get entered into a drawing for a free reading if you do. So it's like $180 worth. It's worth it. And please combine these with your sun, moon, rising for a perfect, like, kind of personalized message for you. Okay? I love you all. Catch you on the flip side.